Hey everyone, if anybody has a problem getting all the dimensions from their SolidWorks Lego block parts drawing to the actual drawing file, which is one of the assignments now for week 5, you need to go back to your parts file and make sure that you have fully defined sketches. This file is from one of your colleagues who sent it to me this morning. And as I looked further into it, I noticed that all 3 sketches are underdefined. Underdefined is defined by the negative or the minus sign in parentheses or somewhere next to the sketch. So let's look at these a little further because they do present a little bit of an oddity. So let me go to the first one. We'll go to Edit Sketch, and hopefully everybody knows the rule that if the lines are in blue, it is underdefined, and you can see that here on the bottom. These need to be black lines in order to be fully defined. So I'm going to go to the Sketch Smart Dimension, go up to this first one, and 15.8 is the correct measurement. I'm going to hit it, and now you can see the 15.8 shows up in black. Now, my theory on this is the actual sketches weren't, if you go up to the upper left corner, weren't saved properly along the way. And I know when I did my first video, I kind of took a shortcut and did a lot of things at once before I saved it. So it could be the result of that when you did your, when you started going through this process. So now you can see once I save that, all the stuff in sketch 1 is now fully defined. So let's go to sketch 2, right click, edit sketch. This is the top surface, and you'll notice that the 2 round nubs are also in blue. And as I looked further into this, the dimension I realized was missing was the dimension between the center line of these 2 circles. Now, as I said before, the 8 is a correct number, but for some reason it didn't follow through. The other one that didn't follow through was the dimension for the circle, 4.80. Now once I did those 2, and now that eliminated the problem with those sketches, that sketch. So let's go to the third one. We'll open that one, and that was on the bottom. This one had a similar problem of the circle not being fully defined. Let's go to Smart Dimension. 3.2 is the correct, but my assumption at this point, it wasn't verified through this process. So now you see all 3 sketches are fully defined. Now I also did I brought in the drawing. I did this ahead of time for this video, and after I did all those changes, I came and did this, and now you can see all of the dimensions are here. Previously, some of the circles weren't there because it didn't define where they were on the drawing. The only ones that originally came up were the 9.6, 1.7, and I believe this 1.6 here. So that hopefully explains the process. So if you bring your part file to this drawing file and you don't have all the dimensions, go back, check it out, get all those dimensions in there, and that should put you in the proper spot. Thanks.